question arises, why is there an importance attached to using resources early in the semester? During the course of most semesters, there will be times when students need help and support. Helpful resources are not necessarily relegated to the midterm time, but can be used throughout the entire semester. Realization of using resources early are quite advantageous for the students seeking support. There are triggers to indicate the need for now to use resources. Number one, feeling overwhelmed with the amount of coursework. Number two, the pending feeling of doom. 3, the sense of not being able to relax. 4, lower grades unaccustomed to in past semesters. And 5, the inability to understand different aspects of the semester. Okay, students realize they need help and support. Where do they turn for assistance? Number 1, first and foremost, their professor. Check the professor's syllabus and office hours and tidbits of information for assistance within the syllabus. Number 2, set and keep an appointment with the professor and share your concerns. 3, listen to the professor's suggestions while you give an authentic overview. Remember, you control the amount of information you share with the professor. And 4, the professor and faculty may subscribe to sources outside the scope of the classroom. For example, visiting the tutoring center, chatting with an advisor, or visiting internet sources to supplement your needs. There's another question that prevails in the context of resources. Is it my style to use assistance? Many first-year students and veteran college students often feel they don't need any assistance. Did not need assistance with high school, did not need assistance with prior college classes. Some feel fearful and a bit hesitant of being labeled incompetent. With my 35 years of observing and teaching students, I have found that this particular mindset dooms students for a not so happy semester. As I've shared with students in the past, they do not have to go it alone through their college experience. Oftentimes, students fabricate some interesting thoughts. One of the most prevailing thoughts that I've heard is, quote, things will change, unquote. To that response, I usually say, great, I'm very hopeful, but mindful that things may not change and the students have wasted valuable time. Playing this particular mind game is very harmful for students during any semester. One valuable tidbit of information regards your classmates. Don't ignore possible assistance from your classmates. They may come up with resources that may be beneficial for you. Let's look at the positive outcomes of using resources early. When a student realizes he or she needs resources early and not necessarily during midterm time, they project a very positive outcome for the remaining of the semester. The following are examples of positive outcomes using resources early. Number 1, improves grades. Better grades and achieving more in the classroom helps fortify the student's decision. Number 2, boosts self-esteem. By tackling issues early in the semester, a student's self-esteem can be bolstered and strengthened. The mantra, I can do it, returns. Number 3, confidence climbs. Modest steps in achieving short-term goals can provide the necessary confidence to tackle future quizzes, papers, and projects with zeal and determination. Number 4, better outlook. As self-esteem and confidence grows, so too does the outlook of the student as they face the semester. They can better manage multiple projects, handle work, and find time for themselves. Doom and gloom has been replaced with positive feelings and a determined outlook. Today's quote comes from Leonardo DiCaprio. Every next level of your life will demand a different you. The next presentation in this series will focus on stress and anxiety. Thank you for joining me today in this presentation. I encourage you to send comments to me at thomas.bw@verizon.net. Have a good day.